Hello there. How are you? Welcome to my channel. I am Sparkle Smith. I'm an author, um, an indie publisher, teacher, and a coach. And I'm here to encourage you and to let you know that this video may be the best video that you've ever seen that could change the trajectory of your life. Not for sure where you are in your life. You may be going through something. You may be at a place of peace, right? But whenever you encounter a place that's not as peaceable, or you experience a loss, or an uncomfortable situation or circumstances, it can make the feelings, it can create a sense of brokenness inside you. And sometimes we're not sure how to recover, how to get back to and put those broken pieces back together. But I'm here to encourage you that if you walk a process of healing, that you can become not only heal but unbreakable. I mean by unbreakable? Not saying that those things won't hurt you, they won't try to wound you anymore, but the severity of the damage won't be the same. And some of it won't even be able to affect you the way it affects you before. A lot of times we go through life not knowing how to manage our pain, not knowing how to heal, not knowing how to recover. You know, rejection is a part of life, loss is a part of life, grief and mourn. We shouldn't be experiencing those things on a regular basis. It shouldn't be our norm, but at the same time, when they happen, they have a severe impact on our lives. So I'm here today to um, let you know that not only can you heal, but you can become, in many areas, unbreakable. Um, and so I want to challenge you. Hope that you are able to subscribe to my channel. I'm here to help you walk the journey of the road from broken to heal, one step at a time. So we can walk this unbreakable journey together. I'm having a challenge real soon. Actually, starting a 5-day challenge. So this challenge is going to start on Tuesday, and then it'll end on Sunday. I'm sorry, Saturday. And then this 5-day challenge, you're going to meet with me around the same time every day. Sometimes it'll be in the morning. So for those of you who work um, on specific time, you may be still working, right? So I'm going to have 2 videos, one in the morning, you can catch it on replay, and one in the afternoon. One in the morning will be probably about 6 Central, and this one will be around this time, probably about 6:15, between 6:15 and 6:30 Central. So I want you to, I want to challenge you to sign up for Unbreakable, where I'm going to talk you through and walk you through stages of grief, stages of loss, and how to heal. Not just walk you through the stage, because sometimes we don't want to relive it, but we want to get healed from it. But sometimes with pain comes, with healing comes necessary pain that you have to deal with. In order to deal with painful memories and painful moments, to overcome them so they don't affect you, so they don't wear and tear on you, you're going to have to embark upon some pain to heal, right? When you get stitched up from a bruise, it's uncomfortable, but if you don't get that stitch, you may get an infection. So you're going to have to endure the pain. But there's nothing like that healing feeling. And even when it itches, it's uncomfortable, but you're going through that healing process. And once the healing process comes to a pivot and fruition and fully manifests, it's nothing like that feeling in the world. So I want to encourage you I don't know what you're going through. You may had a breakup. You may have had a divorce. You may have lost a loved one. You may have had to change business partners. You may have to let some people go in your business. You may have lost a job. Not sure where you are in life, but I want to encourage you and know that it's only the beginning, even though it may feel like the end. It's only the beginning. And know that there's a uniqueness and you were destined and born and designed and created for purpose. There's no one else like you on the planet. There's no one else that can do what you can do. There's no one else like you. Trust me. You don't believe me. You're very unique, and there's no one else like you on the planet. Look at these fingerprints and then look at yours. There is no one on the face of this earth or that has ever lived or that will ever live. Nobody unborn, nobody deceased, and no one living that has exact same fingerprints as you or me. So, the Creator designed you with a distinct purpose, to say the least. If you never believed that that was a fact, the fact has been proven. Okay. So I know you may have been through things, and you may have looked back on your life and where you were happier, where you were more strong, or you were more whole, you were more determined. You had this drive in you and this resilience to overcome anything and just to reach new heights. You have this determination and this motivation, and there's just this peaceful, calmful determination to accomplish any goal that you desire to do. And then life has life hits with certain things, and you say, "Oh, I don't know if I'm capable of accomplishing that. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know um, if I'm ever going to feel that happiness the way I felt again." It may have been when you were a child. It may have been when you were a teenager. It may have been you when you were a very young adult and you were planning out your life and you were optimistically goal planning. You may not have had a vision board. Maybe you did, but you were just so determined, and that drive in you and that strength and that it was like the sun shining and the glory rising over you every single day. The possibilities were limited, right? You were really living a life without limits. And so there's a book, by the way, um, phenomenal book. It's called Life Without Limits by Dr. Tiffany Jordan. And it's very powerful. She teaches you affirmations. She inspires you to take your peace back and to be in a place that you were destined to be. And so sometimes we say, well, how do I get back to that place, right? Um, there's going to be things that you're going to have to do and be willing to do. Sometimes it's not all happy feeling um, in the beginning, or easy, I should say, but most of the times when we get instant gratification, there's some major consequences that we don't want to deal with, but we just want to feel good for the moment, right? That's when addiction comes in and reckless decisions are made. However, um, sometimes to get on the road that we need to get on can be painful, but it's not the same kind of pain that destroys you. It's the pain that brings you to recovery, right? When people have to have major emergency surgery. I'm sure if they had no anesthetic, they probably wouldn't even been able to endure the pain, but it's necessary for recovery. And so you may be saying, well, I want to get back to that place. I want to get above and beyond that happy place. See, that happy place was just a beginning, that peaceful place of determination and the sky's the limit and living your life without limits. That was just the beginning, that you were embarking on this journey. And then life happens. And then a loss happens and then an unexpected situation happens. However, I want to encourage you today to take the journey, but it's going to take a decision. And everything that's going to change your life for the better is a decision. Just like you made a decision to step onto this video, right? It took a decision. You could have said, whatever, I'm going to go somewhere else. Um, and it's a decision. And a lot of times we get frustrated as to why we're not healed, why we're not there. But it's all decisions. Um, we must decide to take the journey. A lot of times we don't know how to get healed, but I want to encourage you to join me on this challenge. There's going to be a link that you can click to sign up for the challenge. It's going to be a 5-day challenge. There's going to be some phenomenal things that are going to take place in this challenge. And I'm going to be sharing with you some excerpts from a book called Unbreakable and Still Standing, Volume 1. So this is a volume 1 of many volumes to come, and it's called Unbreakable and Still Standing. Unbreakable and Still Standing by yours truly, Sparkle Smith. Unbreakable and Still Standing. And in chapter 5, I actually walk you through the journey of healing from trauma and dealing with the process and getting back to the true place that you've been designed to be. That determination and that motivation and that drive um, that you want to partake of. That's yours. That's rightfully yours. That you deserve. Um, and that the uniqueness and the destiny and the distinctness of you, because there's no one else like you, deserves to be. There's people that are dependent on you. There's people that are counting on you. And you, of all people, because I know sometimes we care for more people about how others feel than ourselves. So there's millions dependent on you, if not billions. And not only that, there are um, others that are counting on you, and that you are counting on you to get back to that peaceful place. So normally I talk about books and book writing, and I'm an author, but I think it's very important as an author, not just to teach people how to write a book and writing the book process. And if you're interested in that, I can definitely help you out with that too. You can reach out to me. But I think a book is more than a book, it's a journey, right? And we create books not just to say, oh, look at me, I'm an author and I created a book. But there's impactful and powerful, life-changing things in books, right? We have degrees and doctorate degrees and masters and associates and bachelors. And how would they have been accomplished if we didn't have some books to read? We have certifications for jobs. We have to learn trades and as entrepreneurs. How would that have taken place without a book, right? So um, books are transformational. They change your life. They can help you heal and get from that place. And this is one of the books that can do that. It can help you heal and come from a place of brokenness to the healing journey, understanding what takes place in the healing journey. And I want to walk that journey with you. And this decision of walking this journey is the best decision you could ever make, because you want to get back to that place. It is possible. And don't let the brokenness and the hurt and those thoughts, those systems of thoughts that we create and we accept, oh, it's not going to get better. Oh, this is just the way it is. And I don't see any change. And, I just have to accept it is what it is. It is what it is when you confess what you want to confess. No, it's exactly the way it was designed to be. It was purposed to be. I'm exactly who I'm purposed to be. And also, I imagine that place. I've been to that place before. And not only am I going to get back to that place, I'm going to soar above and beyond that place. So I'm excited about our Unbreakable and Still Standing challenge. Please join me. I will be on with you guys, and I'm so excited to allow you to be a part of this journey as well. Um, Invite someone to it, someone that needs to know healing, to understand healing, and it'll be the best decision that you've ever made. So look forward to seeing you soon. You have a great night. I hope that all is well with you, and we will talk to you soon. Also, like and subscribe and share if this has been meaningful to you and you know someone this can be meaningful to as well.